Kitchen Drive on ARCN television in the capital city of Abuja. I'm your girl, Hilda herself, Fantwam. Ajike Akasin is another delicacy of Chef T. T for everything, T for Tina, T for Tiflan. A lady, a woman who is out to explore and, of course, showcase the different delicacies within her culture, within her community of Tiflan, Benue State. Ajike Akasin is also called egg soup. Kwai egg, I don't know how it's going to taste, but she's always there to guide us and to give us her recipe. Tina,
Thank you.
how you doing? The tip lady.
Yes,
How you doing?
I'm good.
All right, Tina is always excited having us here. We're always happy to be part of the program and always part of sharing her delicacy.
Yeah.
So today is Ajike Akasi
Yes.
egg
Egg
soup.
soup. Egg soup.
Egg soup.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to go down to the kitchen and
Yes.
see what you have for us, right?
Okay.
Kitchen Drive on ARCN television. Keep watching. We'll be right back where we show you Ajike Akasin egg soup made by Chef T. T for everything, T for Tiflan, T for Tina. See you. Kitchen Drive on ARCI television, and I told you that we have Ajike Akasin egg soup. So right now, these are the recipes she's going to, let us know and highlight some of them. Okay?
This is palm oil.
Okay.
Red oil. Palm oil. Yeah. Then your pepper blended already.
Okay.
Then you have the egg.
Okay.
And this is the quantity I want. You can do more if you
Okay.
want. Then my locust beans soaked inside water because of course I'm going to wash away the salt inside.
Okay, because it's organic kitchen.
Yes.
Natural
Then
kitchen.
Then this
Okay.
is my
Season. Okay.
Then with little spinach. I also call it alefo.
What?
Alefo.
Okay.
It's only seasoning. I don't use salt in my cooking so that anybody can eat it. Yes. So most people know that Chef T cook without salt. So they eat it without doubt.
All right. So let's see.
So we're about to start.
Okay.
Light up your gas.
Okay.
Small gas away. Add your pepper.
So we have water already here.
Yes.
And what did you put inside?
It's seasoning.
It's seasoning.
Yes.
So we add small
Pepper.
Pepper.
Yes.
Okay.
Then
Okay.
your oil.
Okay.
Oh, you really just
Okay.
very small.
Okay, just small,
Yes.
moderate.
No.
Because of the quantity of egg.
Yes.
So you can add more.
More. No, you don't even need to add more because the main content is the egg.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Some people cook it with that red oil.
Oh, okay.
So this
So
is your
this-
nune.
Your une,
Nune.
our nune.
Yes, locust beans in English.
Yes.
You add
Our
it.
nune.
You add it like that.
So we are not grinding it.
No,
Okay. So why are we adding it like that?
it's also a recipe for the soup.
Okay.
Yes.
So we can chew it.
Yes. Some people they put their swallow on it and to chew the locust beans, the nune.
Okay, the nune.
Yes.
From-
Yes, because of the sand.
sand.
Yes.
Okay.
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 Then your seasoning.
We add our seasoning to it.
Yes. Then you allow it to boil for some time.
Yes. So that the locust beans can
Yes.
cook very well.
Yes. Okay. Why you allow it to boil for some time so the water can be a little bit thicker because egg soup is not supposed to be watery.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So we'll cover it for 15 minutes.
Okay, to allow it to cook well.
Yes, to cook well.
What's the
While
name of
doing
our
that,
soup?
you break your egg
Okay.
like this.
So we are using 3 eggs.
Yes. Like this.
All right.
Stir it.
Okay. Do you need to beat it well or you just?
Just little.
Okay.
But you're not frying it.
Okay.
Yes. It's okay like this.
All right. So we await our
Yes.
locust beans to be cooked. All right. So this is kitchen drive, and we are making ajike akasin is our soup, and we are making it right now. What we have here is our water, moderate, just not too much water. Add, we added our seasoning. We added our locust seeds, beans, so that we're allowing it to cook well. Added some pepper, and then red oil. We're allowing it to cook. Oh, it's coming out. Yeah, the aroma is here. As I was saying before, it distracted me. We have our pepper grounded, added it with our local seeds, not ground, and you should be careful of sand. She said so. She washed it well, added little of oil, and then water and seasoning. We allow it to boil for like 10 to 15 minutes so that it can be well cooked. Meanwhile, we have our egg, beating, awaiting this to be ready. Then the process will continue. Kitchen Drive on ARCN TV. Ajike Akasin or egg soup. The aroma is still coming up. We'll be right back. Kitchen Drive. Kitchen Drive, we're preparing ajike akasi. It's also known as egg soup. And before we went on the break, we have our oil, water, seed, locust beans, oil,
Pepper.
pepper, spices, season into this. We allowed it to cook and it is well fried now. GK Akasi is our menu on today's program. And before we went on the break, we had our chef T for Tifla, T for Tina, T for everything. Had our nuni, aluka seed, pepper, seasoning, red oil into the pot with some water. Allow it to cook for 10 to 15 minutes. And from what we can see, it is well cooked and is ready to egg. We had our eggs. We had 3 raw eggs. We had spinach where she cooked it. She cut it into these pieces. We're going to see what she's going to do now. All right. So we're adding the egg now.
Yes.
Okay.
You will not stir it.
Oh, you will not stir it.
Yes. You cover it.
Oh, so the egg is being added and you're not stirring it. We're just going to cover it for how many minutes?
5 minutes.
For 5 minutes. Allow it to do what now? Why are we not stirring it?
If you stir it, it will scatter.
Okay.
It will look like a goosey soup.
Okay.
But if you cover it without stirring it, it will form like cloth.
So
You see it big.
So
You
that's
the sense.
Oh, so
Yes.
that is the soup.
Yes.
Okay. We now have the reason why we are covering it for 5 to 10 minutes, and it's actually 4 minutes.
Yes.
Because we can see it.
Yes, to cover it.
All right, let's cover it for 5 to 10 minutes so that we can have what we are looking out for at Ajike Akasi on Kitchen Drive.
Would you eat synthetic meat? Food production technology has progressed to the point where we are able to create meat analogues derived from soybeans, gluten, and other plant products. Beyond meat products are readily available in supermarkets as well as some fast food chains like Burger King and Carl's Jr. If this plant-based imitation meat isn't your thing, you can simply get your protein elsewhere. Food cultures around the world have heavily featured plant-based meat such as tofu or falafel for hundreds of years. But synthetic meat is not plant-based. It's meat. Lab-grown, artificially produced meat. Thanks to recent innovations in food production technology, consumers may see lab-grown meat in their supermarket aisles very soon. Numerous companies around the world, such as Upside in the United States and Future Meat in Israel, have been hard at work getting ready to bring their lab-grown cultivated meat to the masses. For the first time, they'll be able to say, no animals were harmed in the making of this meat product.
Real meat, not harming animals.
Instead, workers cultivate small clumps of animal cells in large industrial-grade vats over a period of weeks. During this time, these clumps of cells are grown or cultivated into muscle tissue or meat. Effectively, this means that Upside is able to manufacture real meat in this facility without harming any animals. But how exactly is this done? The first step of this 2 to 8 week process is extracting the cells. After giving an animal a small dose of anesthesia, they extract a small amount of cells from it. These cells are then placed in bioreactors, large steel vats designed for cell culture applications. Inside these vats, scientists can grow tissues or cells far beyond the cellular level. Inside the bioreactor, these cells are fed an oxygen-rich cell culture medium or nutrient broth to further promote their growth. This cell culture medium aims to simulate the environment inside an animal's body and thus contains nutrients such as amino acid, vitamins, and glucose. This nutrient bath encourages the cells to grow normally as they would inside the animal. Eventually, once these cells have multiplied enough, they turn into muscle tissue or a mass resembling ground meat. To shape the tissue into specific cuts of meat such as chicken breast or a prime cut of steak, scientists introduce fat cells and connective tissue cells into the culture. This isn't just for show either. The fat cells and connective tissue enhance the cultivated meat's overall flavor. Scientists can even control the nutritional value of the meat by altering the nutrient broth the cells are bathed in during the cultivation process. Despite the massive amounts of progress they've made with their meat manufacturing process, Upside is running into the same problems encountered by the other meat manufacturers of cultivated meat. For one, the business of cultivated meat is expensive. Each state-of-the-art facility required to produce cultivated meat costs millions of dollars to construct and maintain. Couple that with the overall cost of production, and you end up with a relatively expensive product that might be a hard sell for some consumers. Thankfully, companies like Future Meat have been able to bring production costs down significantly. Recent reports indicate that each Future Meat chicken breast costs $1.70 to produce. That's in stark contrast to the $330,000 burger patties of the first public tasting of cultivated meats back in 2013. Aside from replicating the nutritional value in real meat, it's also crucial to offer consumers a product that tastes, smells, and feels just like the real thing. Upside has found some success with producing cultivated meat similar in texture and flavor to chicken breasts. Other cultivated meat producers around the world have also made significant headway with their products. For instance, the Tel Aviv-based food tech startup Supermeats hosted a well-publicized taste test for Israeli food journalist Michal Ansky. Despite Ansky's refined palate, she was unable to distinguish between traditionally grown chicken meat and Supermeat's cultivated products. Once the cultivated meat industry takes off, we may finally be able to rein in the increasing environmental cost of feeding our world's population. More than a third of the world's greenhouse gas emissions come from the food production industry, with a large chunk of that attributed to meat production. By offering a cleaner, lab-grown alternative, we may be able to mitigate the growing stress our ballooning global population is placing on the environment. Along the way, we might even be able to get cultivated meat similar in texture and flavor to Wagyu beef. That would be quite the delicious bonus.
We're adding the spinach now without stirring again. Man, this looks good.
It's finger licking.
Yes.
That's why you see the Benue people, they hardly get sick because we eat raw organic food. We don't do fry.
You like it local?
Yes.
Natural.
Natural.
Okay. Are we going to cover it again? Or are we stirring it? Oh. I see the seed. Oh.
This is what is called ajiki akasin, egg soup.
Ajiki akasin, egg soup.
Yes.
Just egg, spinach, seasoning, locust beans, red oil,
Yes. And the egg.
pepper, and the egg.
Yes,
And
that's all.
that's all. And I'm telling you,
1.5 you can cook this soup also.
yes,
Like this soup again,
like this soup, okay?
of this quantity,
Yes.
6 to 7 people can eat it with swallow conveniently.
Any kinds of swallow.
Yes.
But I tell you, in some states,
One person.
one person will eat this
Yes,
soup.
I finished this soup.
Yes. But for tip, I know them. You see a large quantity of swallow
We eat
as
because we eat
well.
one bowl.
Yes.
So we don't consume soup.
Wow.
Yes. We eat as a family. You can see 10 people eating food in one soup, one plate. Yes. That's the culture.
How can 10 people eat this soup?
Yes.
Well, I can eat it like twice or thrice. I love soup. I'm a soup person. So, and this can be eaten with rice,
Yes.
white rice, spaghetti, and
Yes.
other things too. I'm sure the concept of everything is the seeds.
Yes,
These
the
bananas, I can see them. And the aroma is inviting.
Yes.
Wow.
It's ready.
In less than 10, 15 minutes at most,
Yes.
you have another menu of your delicacies.
Yes.
This is nice. This is good. This is natural. This is organic. And this is, of course, tea for everything. Tea for Tiflan. Tea for Chef T. We have this ajike akasin soup. Egg soup. where we had our locust seed, egg, spinach, seasoning, oil,
And pepper.
and pepper.
That's all.
And we have this that she said from her place 10 8 to 10 people can eat from this quantity. So it depends on how much soup you take. If not, this can serve you too.
Yes.
Why don't you give a try at home? But of course, the joy of the program is having the taste of the soup. So stay right there, Kitchen Drive on ARCN Television, the only stations that gives you the different delicacies in the program Kitchen Drive, and it teaches you the different delicacies from other cultures so that you can learn and you know learn from others, and let's live as one and united. Together with the food basket of the nation, the chief part of Benue State.
Aya tutuka no.
I see. All right, we'll be right back. Kitchen Drive on the RCN TV. For someone like me, cannot eat this.
But some people.
Ajiki akasin, egg soup. But my problem is this. Can't I blend it? Can't I grind it?
Of course, why not?
Okay, I can blend it.
Yes.
And just have it in.
Yes.
Oh, it's better. But of course, no offense, please. This is the main reason why it's called Ajiki Akasi. Okay? And some of us, I said I'm a soup person, but of course I want to have my menu in a way that I can confidently eat it, I can joyfully eat it and enjoy it.
Yes.
So let me give a taste. Let me eat this now since I need to give the accurate taste of the soup. And the benefit is well cooked.
Yes.
And the aroma is out.
Yes.
And the pepper is really chilling.
Blended.
Yes, the seasoning is accurate. Tea for Tiflan. Tea for everything.
Culture, my pride.
Her culture, her pride. That's
Yes.
what she said. And that's why we all love it.
cooking. I cook with passion.
She loves it. Why don't you give a try to this? ARCN Television, Ajike Akasin soup. It's always great having you on the program Kitchen Drive, and I hope you enjoyed every episode that we gave it to you. If you missed any of our episodes, please you can go back to our YouTube where you see the different recipes, the different soups that we had previously, and it's all there for you to see and learn from Chef Tina. I am Hilda Homsen Fuatuab, urging you to watch more of our programs. Eat good food, stay out of trouble, less trouble, and take good care of yourself. Life is just but once. Eat and make yourself happy. I am Hilda Homsen Fuatuab, urging you to take good care of yourself. And I am saying bye, and thank you so much for Chef Tina. Take two. Thank you so much, Chef Tina. T for everything, T for Tiflad, T for Tina, for having us all through the months of March and April. See you next time on the program Kitchen Drive, where we eat good food, we showcase different delicacies, and from all of us, take good care of yourself. And bye.